probably thinking, oh, I know how this story gonna go. She's just gonna tell us that the condom popped. No, that is the real gag. The condom did not pop. Amazing people. My name is MacLeod, so amazing. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, we are having a story time. This is my first story time. Hi. This is my first story time, y'all. I'm so ready to get into this story, but before we get into the story, make sure if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and why am I doing this like I'm saying thumbs up? Make sure if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified of every video that I upload. And go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. Okay, y'all, let's get into the fun stuff. Now, before we get into this video, I am not going to use real names. I mean, if you know me, then it's probably obvious, but I don't care. I'm not using real names. Now, it's 3 people in this video. I mean, it's 3 people in this story. Yeah, it's 3 people in this story. So we're gonna call the guy in the story, we're gonna call him Jimmy Neutron. We is gonna call the guy Jimmy Neutron. Oh my God, that is a perfect name. Like, if you know, then you know. Like, that is the perfect name. So yeah, his name is gonna be his name is gonna be Jimmy Neutron. The girl in this story, we're gonna call her, it's 2 girls in the story. One we're just gonna call the girl, we're gonna just call her Shay. We're gonna call the one girl Shay, and we're gonna call the other girl Bianca. So Shay and Bianca, okay? Those are the names. Jimmy Neutron, Shay, and Bianca. Okay, so let's take this back to like when let's take this back to Facebook. It all started on Facebook, y'all. Oh my God, yes, on Facebook. Like, I let like a dude from Facebook get me pregnant. What? Anyways, so it all started from Facebook. And let me just say, y'all probably thinking, oh, I know how this story gonna go. She's just gonna tell us that the condom popped. No, that is the real gag. The condom did not pop. That's why I gotta tell this story, because like, this do not happen on the everyday. Like, we use protection and I still got pregnant. Like, y'all gotta get into this tea. Y'all gotta catch this tea, and I am telling it, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's take it back to Facebook. Okay, so Jimmy Neutron, like back then, he was like a real big deal in South Florida. Like, he was like a big deal, especially like in like the West Palm Beach area. Like, he was like a big deal. He was like a rapper. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that he was a rapper? Because I don't want to reveal too much. Who cares? If you know, then you know. So Jimmy Neutron was just like in my area. Like, he was like a rapper. He was part of like this group. Like, he was like a big deal, whatever. He was very popular. A lot of girls liked him. A lot of girls wanted him. Pretty sure he had a lot of girls chasing him, whatever. So I believe I sent him a friend request because I thought that he was cute, and like I said, he was like a big deal. So I sent him a friend request and he approved it. And like, y'all know, see, with girls, like, when we want a dude, we're not gonna like holler at him first, but we gonna let him know that we want him. You understand what I'm saying? So what I did was I sent him a friend request, and I liked a few pictures, you know. I'm not gonna DM him first, but I'm gonna let him know, like, you know, because I want him to message me first. Like, I'm not messaging no dude first. I'm not gonna do that, but I would like your pictures, and then you can message me. Okay, whatever. So yeah, so of course he bit the bait. He ended up sending me a message, and I don't really remember, like, I wish I can go back to the messages. Like, I can, but Jimmy Neutron has me blocked to this day. I do not know why. Jimmy Neutron, if you're watching this, can you please unblock me? I really don't care. But yeah, so he has me blocked, so I can't really show y'all the messages. So long story short, we ended up exchanging numbers. So we exchanged numbers, and y'all know how it is when y'all like talking to a dude, or if you talking to a girl, whatever, y'all talking, y'all texting, getting to know each other and whatever, see if it go from there. Now this is where Chee and Bianca come into the story. So like I told y'all, Jimmy Neutron in like my city, my area or whatever, he was like a real big deal because he was his rapper dude. So I had told Chee and Bianca, I'm like, you know, this is the dude that like I'm talking to. They like, what? You talking to him? Y'all know, like, when you talking to a dude that's like real popular and he handsome and he getting some money or whatever, like you and your homegirls, like y'all is gonna really live. So like I'm just telling them, and they're like, oh my God, like you gotta meet up with him, you should invite him over tonight. And I'm like, so I did not tell Bianca and Chee that I was talking to Jimmy Neutron. I waited like a few days, I don't know, it wasn't that long until I told them, because by this time Jimmy Neutron, he wanted to like see me and I wanted to see him. Like, you know, you be wanting to, when you meet someone off social media, like you want to make sure like they not catfish. Like a week, almost 2 weeks had went by, and like we wanted to see each other. Okay, so I had told Chee and Bianca, because at this time I was staying with my mom. So I'm like, dang, I mean, I was an adult, like I was like 19 or 20, I'm not really sure. I think I was like, yeah, 19 or 20, around that age. And I was staying with my mom, and I'm like, I don't know how to, he want to come over. And I had done lied, and I had told Jimmy Neutron, like, yeah, you can come over, you can chill, knowing my mama is not going for that. Like, she don't know him, like, and I'm having him come over, and then not only that, he coming over like a little late, like, no. Okay, so boom. So Chee and Bianca, they like younger than me, but they was grown. They was grown, y'all. Like, they was grown. It was like, oh, just wait till she go to sleep and just sneak him in and Okay, cool. So oh, if my mom is watching this, she is gonna kill me, because to this day, I don't even think my mom know how like I got pregnant. My mom don't know like the full tea. That's the gag. So, okay. Chee and Bianca was like, oh my God, like, this is bringing back so many memories. This is crazy. So Chee and Bianca was like, just invite him over or whatever. Just let him come, you know, she gonna be asleep, just sneak him in the house. If we gonna be in the other room, if she wake up, we gonna text you or whatever. So y'all, that night came, and I ended up sneaking Jimmy Neutron in the house while my mama was in the room sleep. Do y'all know how fucking scared I was? Like, I did not do stuff like that. Chee and Bianca, they used to do stuff like that. Me, I was a good girl. Like, I was a good girl. Like, I don't care. I was a good girl. I didn't do stuff like that. Chee and Bianca, they encouraged it. So, you know, me and Miss Mamas. If you have not watched my previous video about the top 10 feminine hygiene tips, then you need to go watch that so you can know who Miss Mamas is. So yeah, so Jimmy Neutron had done came or whatever, and like how my house was set up back then, like when you first walk in, this was the living room, and then you walk a little bit more, and my room was like right here on the left. So, and my mom's room was like all the way in the back. Okay, so I snuck him in the house or whatever. So like, y'all, as soon as he came in, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm really with Jimmy Neutron, like the Jimmy Neutron who be rapping that all the girls go crazy about. Like, he's interested in me, little old me. Like, I'm not a big deal. So yeah, We did it. Me and Jimmy Neutron did it. Like, ew. Like, think about it now. It's like, ew, so disgusting. But yeah, me and him did it. And that was that night. So after we had did our little 1-2, you know, he left or whatever. You know, I'm gonna call you, da. So after it happened, Shay and Bianca come straight in the room like, oh my God, what happened? What happened? Tell us, da. And so I tell them, you know how it is when you and your girls, you know, y'all talk about a boy and what y'all did. Y'all already know how that went down. So after that happened, like, we really didn't like talk to each other that much after that. Like, we just didn't. And I don't know, we just didn't really talk like that after that. I mean, we were talking and texting, but I didn't see him for a while, like a while. So, couple months later, I ended up getting a job like at Walmart. So I'm working at Walmart or whatever, and I'm at work. And guess who come into my job? Jimmy Neutron. And was he by himself? I think he was by himself. So Jimmy Neutron, he come into the into my line at work. So he come in or whatever, and I don't know what exactly the words was, but I know my boss was around me, and I think my boss was trying to tell me to do something. Like, my boss was cool, so I think she was trying to tell me like to do something, and he was like, yeah, you need to go ahead and handle that, you know, like saying some cute like flirty stuff or whatever. And so I'm like, I don't know exactly what I said to him, but I said something like, I don't remember exactly what I said to him. Like, I don't want to lie. I don't want to make up stuff. I don't remember exactly what I said to him. But he ended up asking me, like, we ended up exchanging numbers again. Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was months before, like, we had, like, talked again. So we had ended up exchanging numbers again or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I got his number, he got my number, and that was that. So after work or whatever, I'm so dramatic. But okay, so this is like the real tea. This is like, you know, I want you to come see me, like, come to my house and come chill. And so I'm like, well, where you live? So he like, I stay, you know, right next door to your job. Like, he literally stayed right next door to my job. So I ended up going to his house. I sure did. I was right there. Me and Miss Mama's right there. Y'all already know. I had to make sure I was like on point, because when he had came to my house, like, I was like a little comfortable. I was in my pajamas. I wasn't really all done up. So when I went to his house, I had my face beat and I was real fine. So I get to his house. So when I get to his house, it's just him and his homeboy, one of his homeboys who he rapped with. So I go in his room, nice little apartment. It wasn't a house, it was an apartment. So I go or whatever. And we just chilling, laid in the bed, and we talking or whatever. You know how it is, you know. So we end up doing it. Like, mind y'all, I don't know him like that. I just know, like, he a popular guy from the city. Me and him done did our 1-2. We done kicked it, you know. So obviously we're going to use protection, because we don't really know each other like that. And always use protection. Always. So yeah, we do it. So, you know, we going and going and going. He finishes. So, you know, when the dude finished doing their thing, they come on up out of there. So he like stalling a little bit. So I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what's taking you so long to get the hell off of me? He like, don't move. I think the condom is in you. Y'all, if you know me, you know instantly I'm in dramatic mode. Oh my gosh, it's in me. Get it out. Ew, get it out. So he like, don't move. Let me try to get it out. So like, he doing some like little groove. Like, I don't know if he thought the little groove that he was doing, I don't know. He was just like trying to like get it out, and it just wouldn't come. So I'm getting scared, because it's like, oh my God, a condom is stuck in me. Like, could y'all freaking imagine? The first thing I'm thinking about is it gonna ever come out? Like, I'm scared as hell. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's in me. So I'm like, just get off of me, just get off, move. And so he get off me, and I be dog. The condom is literally in me. It was so far up in me, y'all. Like, it wasn't hanging out or anything. Like, it was like up in there. So I don't know him like that. So I'm not comfortable. He like, let me get it out. He asking me to let him get it out of me. I don't know him like that. Like, no, boy, you ain't no doctor. You ain't no gynecologist. You're not gonna put your hand in me and take nothing out. Like, ew, that's so embarrassing. So I run to the bathroom, y'all. I run to the bathroom. I shut the door and I lock it. I done squatted down like I'm like him. This my feet. And I just squatted down. So I'm squatted, this is my feet. I'm squatted down and I'm like looking like, I'm trying, y'all. I'm just trying. I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get this thing out. It would not come the f out. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so embarrassed. Should I call the ambulance? Should I go to the hospital? Like I'm not even thinking about, oh, what if I'm not even thinking about nothing else but how the hell to get this condom out of me, because that is so nasty. Like, I don't want no condom in me for years, ew. So he like, did you get it? Did you get it? Like, he's stressing, y'all. He's stressing behind the bathroom door. He like, did you get it out? Did you get it out? Like, let me do it. Let me do it. I'm like, no, I'm not letting you put your hand in me and get nothing. So y'all, when I tell you minutes went by, this had to be like 5-7 minutes. I'm trying to get it out. I'm like I said, I'm like this him. I'm trying to get it out. This my feet. This right here, this my feet. And I'm just trying to get it out. It just wouldn't come. So I'm like, I don't got no choice, you feel me, but to let this boy get this condom out of me. And I'm just so embarrassed because I don't, like, that's not happening. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what he's thinking. Like, I don't know what he's thinking about me. He may think like, I don't know, something's wrong with me. Like, who gets a fucking condom stuck in their vajayjay? So, okay, I come out the bathroom and he like, did you get it out? I'm like, no, like I didn't get it out. So he like, let me try. And I'm like, okay. So I like sit on the like the edge of the bed or whatever, and I open Miss Mama Zone up like this him. I open my legs up, y'all, and I spread them obviously open. Like, y'all, this really felt like I was the patient and he was the doctor. Like, you know, and I was about to get a pap smear or something. Like, I swear that's what it felt like. So I'm like open up, you know, just, hey, I'm all open up like this. And y'all, he like, this is so funny. So I don't think I ever explained it this in depth, like this in full detail. So he like goes up in there and he's trying to get it. He like trying to get it. He ended up going a little bit higher. I'm like, oh my God. I'm squeezing my cheeks together. Oh, this didn't hurt. So I'm squeezing my cheeks and he go in a little higher. And then before you know, it had done came on out. And as soon as he got it out, he run like straight to the bathroom, but he's like looking at it, and then I'm trying to look at it too. So he go and he flushing down the toilet. So he come back and he sit down. He like, it was no, it was nothing in it. It was nothing in the condom. Like, you know, it was no ice cream in the condom. No vanilla ice cream. So it was no vanilla ice cream in the condom. So I'm like, dang. So he like, dang. I'm like, dang. I'm so embarrassed, y'all. Like, I'm so embarrassed. I just let this dude go up in me and pull a condom out. Like, this does not happen. This does not happen to me. Like, what the, like, what? So he come back or whatever from out the bathroom, and he was like, we basically like, he's saying there was no vanilla ice cream, you know, inside of the condom. So I'm like, dang. he like, but you know, you should be good. You should be good. I'm like, yeah, I should be good. Yeah, I should be good. Y'all, I knew from when he told me, like, let me tell you something. I knew, like, from the moment I knew there was no vanilla ice cream in that condom, I knew instantly, like, I'm going to be pregnant. I was ovulating, and I know when I ovulate, like, a woman knows when she ovulates. I was ovulating, and I'm like, I think I'm going to be pregnant or whatever. Y'all, weeks go by. Now, I hadn't been in communication with him like that. I mean, we have, but like, it was nothing like talking about like, oh, did you take a pregnancy test, or do you, like, it was nothing like that. Like, we was like talking a little bit here and there, but like, honestly, like, when that happened, like, I was like embarrassed to continue talking to him, I guess. So like, we was talking, but nothing like that. So after that happened, obviously I go home or whatever, stressed the hell out. This was like 3.5 weeks after this happened. I go to work. So I'm like, okay, it's been a few weeks. I want to take a test. You know, like, I'm the type of person, like, I just want to know. Like, I be wanting to know stuff. So I want to, like, I was tired of having this on my mind, like me possibly being pregnant, because like I said, I knew it was a big possibility because I was ovulating, and then it was no vanilla ice cream inside the condom when he pulled it out. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I could really be pregnant. Y'all. So I get to work. I was working at Walmart, and I go buy the pregnancy test. So at the time, one of my coworkers, she was like, why are you buying the pregnancy test? Do you think that you're pregnant? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe. She's like, well, go in the back, you know, and take it, and they let me know. Y'all, I go inside that back room, and I pee on that stick. And that was the longest couple of minutes. I think it only takes like 3 minutes to get the results back. And I got the parents, was it the parents? I got the first response test, the pink one. I'm gonna put it right here. I got that one. And I'm like, this, like, it tell you like 6 days before like your missed period or something like that. So that's when I had got. So I go in the back, you know, before I start my shift at work, and I go and I take the test. In my mind, it's like, I know, like, I'm going to be pregnant. But it's like, nah, I've never been pregnant before. Like, nah, I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I take the test, and it has 2 lines. Oh, my God. And, yeah, that's my story. And so I end up telling him, and we're gonna save that for another story time. Cause woo, that is a story of its own. So yes, y'all, that is my story time of how I got pregnant while using protection. Like, if y'all want to see part 2 of that story of like what happened when I told Jimmy Neutron, and what went down when I told my mom, and when I told Shay and Bianca, leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to hear the full tea on part 2. So yes, that is it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this story time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified of every video that I upload. And yeah, that is it for this video. I'll see you all next time. Bye.